Okay, we are live. Okay, cool. All right, let's get this started. Yeah, I wanted to do this. I think it's a good thing to do. All right, let's. Gonna share this link. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to do a stream. It was essentially me talking about Hazbin Season 2. Because my reactions just got finished up. Hello, Walking Yard Sale. It's a great name, by the way. Yeah, this is just gonna be me talking about Hazbin Season 2. Because my reactions to the season just wrapped up. And I think that now would be a good time to evaluate some things. Because I've got a few things to say. I am, like, first off, I'm gonna say that I'm very happy with the response that I've gotten thus far to the Hazbin Season 2 reactions. I know that as a smaller channel, I'm probably not gonna get too much more. But, honestly, I am very, very happy with how this season has gone. I haven't gotten more viewership than the last season, but what I have gotten a lot of this time is like community interaction. I have gotten quite a few people into the community because of these reactions, and I'm very, very thankful for that. This is one of my... I'm gonna talk about this. This is my proudest reaction series to date. Reaction, I believe it's 480, right? Let me look at the creator dashboard here. 580. Ooh, bit wrong there. Yeah, 580. This one. Hazbin Season 2. Where do I begin with this? Ah, man. I'm very proud of it. I am so fucking proud of this reaction series. It was a lot of work. It was recorded over many, many months. I only finished recording it, I want to say, when was that? Actually, I can look. Who's all in chat right now, by the way? I just want to get a community census. When did I record episode? I recorded it February 2nd. And then I processed it all February 3rd. Wow. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was quite a little bit ago, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm very proud of this reaction series. I really am. But I wanted to go through some things, if there's anyone in the chat who is interested. I'm actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the typical YouTuber thing. Record a video about the live stream that I'm doing on the live stream. Hey everybody, Winter here. I just wanted to let y'all know that I'm currently live talking about Hazbin Season 2 stuff. So if you want to join us, feel free to do so. Peace everybody, in due time. Just wanted to do that. There we go. Okay, that is uploading now. Okay, so, again, is anybody in here? Doesn't look like it. It's a bit of an issue. Okay. Now it is uploaded. Okay. Now we just wait for people to potentially pop in. Because I do want to talk about this season, because there's a lot to talk about this season. I just don't know where to start, so I need voices to push off of in terms of that. So what's the main fixation? Oh man. I mean, there's a lot of topics that touch on with Hazbin Season 2, because good lord, like with this season, there's so much. I don't know if you've kept up with the reaction series, Walking Yard, but the shortest of those episodes of my reaction series, not the show itself, hour and a half, 90 minutes for the shortest one. And admittedly, I probably could have made it longer if I didn't already listen, if I hadn't already heard / listened to Gravity, the Lute and Adam song. If I hadn't listened to Gravity, that song would probably have been, or that episode would have been a hell of a lot longer. But the reason why those episodes were so long is because there's just so much more detail in this season than in like anything I've ever watched for the channels before. Like, it's genuinely fucking insane how much there was in this season. Like, I genuinely cannot believe how much shit there was in this season. Like, I think the first thing that I need to talk about, hold on, let me share this. I think the first thing that needs to be touched on with Hazbin Season 2, like, if anything needs to be touched on, it's Vox. Because Christian Borle, he, like, this season was good. Genuinely, it was very good. But at the same time, he kind of carried the narrative on his fucking back. Like, Vox is such a heavy hitter this season. He dominates the runtime. I think I looked this up, and it's out of the, I believe it's nearly 4-hour runtime. He is in an hour and 20-something minutes of this season, which is nuts. He is the main character. I'm gonna make the Infinity War distinction. Vox is the protagonist of Hazbin Season 2. He is not our hero, but he is our protagonist character. We follow him in his journey. He has a beginning, middle, end. He has an arc, and it's phenomenal. He is now, in my opinion, the second best character in the show. Second only. Actually, now that I'm saying that out loud, that might be tough. But he is an excellent character. He is so good. And I am. Oh man, his story this season so good. I guess I would again. I need someone to bounce off of. I need people in the chat to bounce off of in terms of this, and I feel like yeah, I'm kind of looking through the comments for things to talk about. I have so many things to say about this show, this fucking show, this silly little animated series. Man, I need a chat to bounce off of. So far, Hazbin Hotel never had a real villain. Show only has characters that are victims in their own land. How Vox felt betrayed because Alistair mocked him for being inspired. I don't necessarily agree with that because Adam literally exists. He is, for all intents and purposes, the villain of season 1, and he is absolutely and categorically not a victim. First of all. Not only that, but Val, I don't think Val is a victim. I think that we're setting him up to have like a stereotypically tragic backstory, but that gets flipped on his head to make him like infinitely worse of a character. Or like infinitely worse of a person, not a character, because I think that would actually make him a great character. But I disagree with that statement. Who's your favorite character? That's really hard to say because it's like a 4-way tie, to be honest, I think. It is a 4-way tie between Charlie. Charlie's writing in this season is so subtly smart. I really like her characterization this season. Despite what everybody else says, or despite what quite a lot of people say. Second favorite is Vox. So easily. Dude, his writing this season, I want to talk about it. I want to give like a whole section of not only this live stream, but like an entire section of the review that I'm cooking up. I'm cooking up a scripted out review for both has been seasons 1 and 2, because I feel like they're actually more of a season 1 and 2 than a lot of shows are. But I fucking love Vox. His writing is so smart. He's such a well-realized character, and Christian Borle's performance is so good. Number 3 on that tie is Serpentious, because he is the linchpin of the show. The show does not exist without our Snake Boy. It doesn't. It simply does not work in the way that it does. Like, the show doesn't function from season 2 onward, because everything is begun because of him. Everything that is happening at this current moment in the story and onward happens because this slippery little guy decided to do what he did. And number four is the most polarizing one, I think. I think it's the one that's gonna ruffle the most feathers in terms of, like, my favorite characters. My, like, tied number 4, or tied for number 1, but the 4th on the list is Sarah. I adore Sarah's character. Her development in this season, I think, is second to none. Because I did already like Vox. I did already love Serpentious. And I did already like Charlie. I didn't like Sarah in season 1. I think that I talked about, like, Vox's writing being so good, but I think Sarah is the most fully realized, fleshed out, personally relatable character in the story, in the show. I think that she is a fascinating case study for those of you who watch my reactions, you know what I mean by that, but she is a fascinating character. Do you think Lilith is going to be an interesting character on season 3? Of course, yeah. I am very excited to see Lilith. I am wondering who the fuck they're going to cast for her, by the way. Who's gonna voice her? That's a crazy thought. Hello, Addison. But who's gonna voice Lilith? Has anyone else thought about that? Like, who's it gonna be? I want to know. Come on, Vivian. I love how that's like my main way to call out. Like, what is it, Vivian? Yeah, I'm very excited to see Lilith, because we've had so many teases. Episode 2 of season 2 really gave us a good tease, and I'm very, very excited to see her. Wondering how Lude is gonna be. Yeah. I think Viv confirmed that the antagonistic forces of season 3 are going to be Alistair and Lilith. Antagonistic forces, not necessarily like villains. So it might be Lute as the current villain, but I feel like Lute would be a good villain in either season 3 or 4. Considering Stayed Gone was the villain song for Vox in episode 2 of season 1, Gravity in season 2, or episode 2 of season 2. That works. Yeah, I'm pretty interested to see how Luke goes for next season. What do you think Vox is gonna look like in season 3? I don't know, cause like his story, I don't necessarily think it's over. I think one veritable chapter of Vox's character ended, and I think we might be getting a push to redemption for him. I don't know if that's necessarily the case because I don't know if his character is right for that. But it would be interesting for sure. Yeah, either Lilith, Alistair, or Lute for the villain of season 3. Yeah, I'm really, really excited for that. It's I think it's gonna be Lute, because I think Alistair is like a season 4 threat, and then I think it's gonna be Rue as season 5. Definitely. I think Rue has always been like the plan as the end game villain for Hazbin Hotel. I think that's a pretty obvious pull for a final villain. But big question for you, okay? Go ahead. I'm excited, like, for everything that happens. But at the same time, I do want to talk about, like, season 2 stuff. I don't want to focus on, like, the later seasons quite yet, because we're not there in the conversation yet. A little bit of it just... yeah. Everyone is saying Rosie is a morning star, but I don't trust it because she looks like Lilith with the rosy cheeks and the angelic power. I think they actually confirmed that there wouldn't be like a twist villain thing in the show, but I don't believe that Rosie is Lilith. I think that Rosie is Rue. For those of you who don't know, root of all evil. Established character in Hazbin for quite some time, and she was actually on the storyboarding whiteboard for fucking season 3. They showed like a whiteboard of like character connections, and Rue was on there. So it looks like we're actually getting Rue and Lilith next season, which that is nutty to me. But yeah, I'm interested in that for absolutely sure. That's one of those threads that really, really intrigues me. What do you mean by angelic power, though? I think I did mention this. The string that she uses to entice Alistair in episode 4 in the past does look like angelic energy. But I do think that's more of a Rue thing, like forbidden natures and like stealing from a place of holiness to use it for evil. I genuinely think that Rosie is Rue. I really, really, really think that. It'd be really cool. Now you're good. Speculation is speculation. At the end of the day, it's all in good fun. Just eating a brownie. Let me do my thing. Yo! Princess Ozeline? Is that how you pronounce it? I think Rosie is just an agent for someone else. I think she was trying to get Charlie to be a warlord in season 1, so Rue would make sense. Yeah. Especially with how much significance she's having in the plot, and, you know, her ties to Alistair, I think Rosie is Rue. I'm pretty damn sure that's the case. If I'm wrong, I'll say I'm wrong, but that is the theory that I'm banking on. So confused that Charlie got mad at Lucifer for confronting Vox, and people said it was Vaggy's fault. It kind of was, Like, the thing with Charlie's this season is that, yes, she is extremely vain, but in that instance, she was correct. Charlie explicitly, you know, after the mix-up with the... No. Like, after the fiasco with the news station, Charlie was kind of done trying to get Emily's attention and Heaven's attention, but Vaggie went ahead and, you know, without consulting her, went to Lucifer, got that whole shtick in a spiel, and then that gave Vox the leverage to, you know, get more dirt on them, because, again, Angel apparently confronted Vaggie, and she told him about it, which gave Vox leverage about that, which then gave him more leverage against Heaven in the confrontation after Lucifer, which then got more dirt on Charlie, which got more shit happening. So, I am gonna have to agree that it was kind of Vaggie's fault in that instance. Yes, Charlie was very prideful this season, and we're not gonna dismiss that. She absolutely was. And there were some of those decisions that I was like, that's a little bit too much, even for her. But that case, that was definitely not Charlie's fault. Yeah, and I talked about this in my reactions. Vox, majority of the time, he is in the right. There are so... And this is what I really want to talk about with Vox, because his writing is so smart. He plays like a politician. He plays with the charisma and mindset of a politician, but he interacts with hell like a Robin Hood. And that combination of traits is so fucking dangerous. Like, it's genuinely one of those things where I love every second of Vox's screen time in this season. He's so good at being so awful 100% of the time. He's so good at it. And Christian Borle is wonderful in this role. He nails it. And it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, they've got people like Jeremy Jordan or Alex Brightman or Daphne or why am I blanking on this? Jessica Vosk. Wow, Jesus Christ, I can't believe I blanked on that name. But like, you have heavy Broadway hitters like that. But like, you have heavy hitters like that in terms of the Broadway stuff, and they're good. They're really good, actually. Every single person on this cast list, by the way, is absolutely fucking goated in these roles. Every single one of them. If you disagree with that, there's a certain person that a lot of people point to, like, she's a shut the fuck up. No, she's great. But Christian Borle really impresses me in every single second of Vox's screen time. He puts in such a viscerally captivating energy as this character, and I want to make an entire section about him in my scripted review. I've always said, let's take over heaven, and then when the angels come, he goes, oh my god, they're here to silence me. Yeah. Yeah. That's a whole you reap what you sow moment for sure. can't breathe, wishing getting married now. I was thinking about how they all became what killed them. Then I looked at Husk. Got so confused. Same with Val and Angel Dust. Yeah, I think we're actually gonna learn about all three of those characters in next season. Because, like, Angel is supposed to be a big focus point for next season. Like, the family of the Dust and the Morning Stars are supposed to be, like, the two big elements of the next season. In terms of, like, emotional stakes. Like, it's a family affair next season. And we're gonna be getting, like, Angel stuff. And because we get Angel stuff, we get Val stuff. But also because of Angel stuff, we get, Husk. So I'm betting that we're gonna get that, come next season. I'm pretty confident that we're gonna get each of those backstories in depth. Similar to how we got fucking Alistair and like we got Alistair, Vox, and Serpentius in this season. This last season. I don't think it's always based on method of death. All Angel's family is spiders. Sometimes it's their self-perception, things they don't like about themselves. Like Penn has many eyes because he didn't act on what he saw. Yeah, that too. Yeah, that's a good point. I really actually do truly love the detail of how many eyes Penchus has, and like that combining with his backstory. I really like that detail. Quick question. Is it disgusting people make ships? Jeez. Charlie and Lucifer, obviously, that's that. But Charlie and Vox, Static Bell. I know that's the title of that one. I don't know. I think there's an element of like enemies to lovers / like a toxic kind of dynamic there that people can get a kick out of. And it's kind of similar to what I said like about like theory crafting. It's all in good fun. Especially that pairing, like Charlie and Vox. It's never gonna happen in the show, but especially this season, I feel like the team kind of laid into it because there are so many moments of like Vox just having fun when Charlie's around, and it's like their dynamic is there's the toxic evil and malicious, but like they're kind of cute. Again, I've said this before, I'm not much of a shipper, so it's like I come at it from a subject of like I'm pretty objective about it. Like if I see a connection there, I'll point it out. And if it doesn't happen in the show, I don't particularly care. But that's one of those where it's like I can kind of see the defense for it because it is kind of like adorable in a toxic way. I think it's adorable in a, like let me set that baseline, by the way. Really fucking toxic. Also, never going to happen, but that is one of those where it's just favorite chips are Radio Apple, which is Alistair and Lucifer. Yeah, that's a big one. And both Jeremy and Amir have not exactly done a great job in toning that down, especially like in the Hazbin on Broadway bit. Husker Dust, canon. Static Moth, that's a very toxic dynamic. So, yeah. And Radio Dust. Really? Really? Radio Dust. That's not a very popular one. But, okay. I can get behind that. Radio Dust is fun. It's very much an unrequited thing because, like, Alistair wants nothing to do with that. But, yeah, I think that was fun. I mean, especially with the end of season 2, Static Moth shippers are kind of fucking dying. I like Charlie, Emily, and Vaggie. Yeah, as a polytriad, but Vaggie probably wouldn't go for it. She frowny faces whenever they touch. Yeah. Charlie, Emily, Vaggie. There's actually a name for that one, right? That is fucking... Yeah, Charlie's Angels. Or Unholy Virtues. I think... 2.5 Halos, that's a good one too. I love 2.5 Halos, actually. That's a crazy fucking ship name. That's great. 2.5 Halos. I'm sticking with that, along with Charlie's Angels. Yeah, Charlie's Angels is a fun one. I can see Radio Dust being toxic. Yeah, that one's very toxic. What's your favorite line from Valentina from season 2? It's the best line in season 2. Let's not kid ourselves here. I'm from fucking Florida is the best line in the entire show. Let's not kid ourselves. That shit is so funny. It's so... It was improv too. That's the best part. It came out of nowhere. That just came from Joel. Like it's the best line in the entire show. I'm not... Nobody can tell me otherwise. Absolutely nobody can tell me otherwise. It is the best show, or the best line in the entire show, and the second best line in the entire show. My daughter wants to see me take that depression. Two best lines in the entire show. Those two lines made me laugh so goddamn hard in each of my reactions. And for those of you who haven't seen them, I do have reactions to season 1 if you want to see those. So I have those on the channel. And my reaction to Take That Depression is one of my all-timers, I think. That's one of my favorite reactions that I've ever had to anything ever. Yeah. Damn, puppy. And yeah, the moment from fucking Bad With Us. Mi querida Carmilla. Are you serious? Yeah, okay. My favorite bit of that isn't actually the Mi querida Carmilla. It's that little yeah, okay, that he does afterwards. That's actually my favorite part of that bit. But yeah, it's just me though. Like he thinks about it. He has like self-awareness for a split second, and he's like, yeah, maybe that was a little bit too far. Yeah. I'm gonna finish. Mm-hmm. I love how you can just see him like hanging his head in embarrassment. He's like, fuck, I can't believe you're doing this shit. Bro, even I wouldn't go this far. That's saying something. That's saying something. Yes, I've been eating the cosmic brownie for a few minutes now. But I want to talk about, like, plot stuff. I want to talk about this season as a whole. Because there was so goddamn much this season. So, let's talk about it. Like, plot stuff. Because so much happened. Like, I saw a couple of reviewers say, like, this season didn't have a lot happening. Like, nothing really changed this season. I don't know what the fuck those people are talking about. Let me be real. So much shit happened this season. Like, I legitimately don't know where to start. Because this season fundamentally changed how quite a bit of this, not just like how the characters interact, but like how the world, how the hell and heaven of Hazbin Hotel work. This season changed so much. There's so much shit going on. And I want to talk about it. Because like it's just there's so much. Yeah. If the show has any issues, what do you think they are? Pacing. Number one. So very easily. Pacing. I do love all of the things that have happened in the show. Or not all of them. But like, the number one issue is pacing. There isn't enough time to breathe. They could benefit so much from either 40-minute episodes or double the episode count. Or even just a 12-episode season. Like, each of these seasons being 12 episodes. That could help so much. Not just extending the runtime by like 3 minutes per episode. Because let's be real, that's not enough time. Like 25 minutes, 8 episodes, and like an extra 10 for the that's not enough time. And this is verifiably Amazon's biggest show. Period. This is their biggest show that they've ever had. This is the most attention they've gotten. It's gotten well over 1 billion streams on Spotify. I think they're nearing like 2 or even 3 billion across all of the soundtrack. Or both of the soundtracks. And it's like, that's fucking nuts! But yeah, pacing. Number one issue is pacing. And they need to give this show more time to breathe. Second issue is plan for higher episode counts, I guess. I don't think that's actually been confirmed. I don't actually know if seasons 3 and 4 are supposed to have more episodes. I think the plan is for them to be longer, but I don't know if it's that they're going to have more. We'll have to keep an ear out for news on that. But yeah, I believe it was planned to be a 52 episode series with, I think it was 13 episodes in 4 seasons. Which, by the looks of it, that's not what we're getting. Like, I think Viv confirmed a while back that, like, the master Bible of Hazbin Hotel was 52 episodes in 4 seasons, that being 13 episodes a season. Very similar to She-Ra and the Princesses of Power, which did 13 episodes one season, 7 episodes, 6 episodes, 13. And, side note, not about Hazbin stuff. I think that this live stream is proof, because I've had a few people touch on this and like other reactions. I love that live streams really show that I am the exact same person in my episodes as I am in my reaction, or like on a live stream as I am in my reactions. I am just as scatterbrained. I am just as hyperfixated on certain topics. I am just as spastic with my emotions and hand gestures and all that, and I go long-winded with shit. I am the exact same person I am in reactions as I am on live streams and just in life in general. I am the exact same person. I do not tone myself down or even put myself at another level for videos or shit like that. Yeah, just like me for real. Gotta get that relatability. The awkward relatability. Yeah. What the fuck? Why the fuck? Why the fuck did Zero switch the picture of her fucking Discord server to the... I'm not gonna focus on that right now. Jesus Christ. What the fuck, man? I got a notification from Discord and I was checking it and then I saw it. That's nuts. Yeah. Is being a different person on live streams as opposed to reaction an identity struggle? No, absolutely not. I've talked about this before, but like, I am not very confident in the content I release, but the thing that I am extremely confident in is that I am an extremely confident person in myself. And I think that comes across very well how I interact with people and media. Like, I am the most assured of myself as a person in my interests. And that's where I get the most out of communicating. Pardon me. It's how I communicate with the world. And I'm very, very happy that while I wasn't necessarily raised in the most emotionally healthy environment for my like emotional well-being, I was very much raised in an environment where I was very readily able to express myself in the ways that I wanted to, and I'm very, very thankful for that. And it's how you guys see the version of Winter that you see now. Spelled shit wrong, that's so embarrassing. What shit did you spell wrong? I mean, yeah, you spelled a few things wrong, but I don't know. Doesn't really bother me. I deal with people who spell shit more wrong than you do. I spell shit more wrong more often than not. And I'm a writer. It's kind of my job to spell things correctly. But yeah. Yeah, this fucking season, man. This fucking season. And I also want y'all to understand that I'm gonna say something that I'm about to regret. You talked about your favorite Katie Killjoy lines? Those messages did not come through. Just to let you know. But I gotta let you guys know about something. Unlike with Season 1, there is not going to be a supercut. The Season 1 of Hazbin supercut was it's one of my most popular videos, and it's one of my proudest achievements as a content creator. But I legitimately cannot put out the Hazbin Season 2 supercut. Because I will tell you guys that the supercut exists. I just can't put it on YouTube. I legitimately cannot. It is too long to put on YouTube. YouTube has a fine set rule that unless you're in a certain creator program, you cannot upload videos that are over 12 hours long. Now, this wouldn't be so bad for people like me, because a lot of my supercuts tend to fall in the 6 to 10 hour range. Well, guys, I don't know how else to put this. The supercut for Hazbin Hotel Season 2 is 15 hours and 24 minutes. So I don't and not only that, but I also can't upload it anywhere else because of the fact that it's 98 gigabytes. It is almost 100 gigabytes. This file is fucking massive. So, yeah. Unfortunately, this is my PSA. The Hazbin Season 2 supercut will not be happening. Unfortunately. I am very sorry to say that. I know that a couple people were hyped for it so that they could not only see the whole season as they did with the last one and like put it all in the timestamps, but also y'all can't give me that premium watch time, baby, that premium YouTube watch time. Fuck, I don't have it anymore. But no. And in any case, I am very happy for the support that you guys have given. These last 8 episodes, though. It has been so fun to see everybody interacting with it the way they have. Like, it's... I will actually say, I think, now that I'm looking at it, Episode 6 is my most commented on video, I think, ever. Let me look. Oh, no. Never mind, that's still Monarch of Monsters. That's still Monarch of Monsters. That's funny. I was gonna say it was episode 6 of Hazbin Season 2, but nope, it's still Violet Pony. Because of course it is. I'm gonna say this, but you're really funny and it helps with my problems. I mean, thanks. I appreciate it. Any way I can help. It's what content creators do. Y'all help us with, viewing our content, giving us that premium YouTube watch time, baby. And we help you by giving you content that you enjoy. And I'm very happy to do that for you. So, yeah. Much appreciated. It's still fucking Monarch of Monsters. It's still Violet Pony. It's always gonna be Violet Pony. It's definitely not gonna change once that drops. This is the best live I've ever been in. I'm not gonna lie, that is kind of sad, because like this is something I talked about earlier. Like, I'm very confident in myself and how I express myself, but not so much in my content. I feel like you can find plenty of other people to say that about. Like, yeah. But I thank you for the compliment, for sure. I'm very, very happy that you feel that way. Yeah. But I am very happy with Hazbin Season 2 and this reaction series to it. Because it is my proudest reaction series so far on the channel. These 8 videos. Because, goddamn, there's so much in here. Quick question, does Tom deserve love? Like Tom Trench? No, he's an asshole. Nah, fuck Tom. Fuck Tom. Get Tom out of here. Fuck ass, bitch. Get Tom out of here. Get him out. Yeah, Tom Trench. Nah, I get him the fuck out of here. Fuck ass Tom. I did want to bring this up. I wanted to direct y'all's attention to it. Because I don't think y'all realize how much y'all have impacted it. Here. I just wanted to bring this up. Because, this is crazy to me. I don't know if I'm actually allowed to show this, but this is the one reaction series across the channel where every single video is at over 100 views. And it's like, while that may not seem very big to a lot of people, I'm a very small channel. I'm the small in terms of that. Like, so I'm really, really grateful that y'all have decided to support little old me in this. Oh, see ya. Have a good one. But like, I'm very happy to do this for you. Like, look at that. Look at these insanely fucked up long videos. Like, it's insane. It's genuinely insane. I'm very, very thankful to y'all. I will let you guys know, particularly for you who just said that, next live, I don't really live stream on this channel anymore. If you want to see my live stuff, go to Evalvio. It's linked in the homepage of this channel, Winter Does Stuff. So, just so you know, I don't really stream over here anymore. This is kind of just a one-time thing. So, just to let you know. Honestly, we've been running about an hour. So unless anybody else has like anything to bring up regarding season 2 stuff, I might head out. But that is if we don't have anything else to talk about. If there is more to talk about, I will very happily and candidly talk about it, because I would like to talk about things. I would like for there to be things to talk about. So, if there's anything else to talk about, I would appreciate it if it was brought up. So that way, we can talk about it. Yes. I think I'm kind of tapped out. Yeah, you have definitely talked about it quite a lot today, because you went through all of those videos today. At least episodes 2 through 8. So, what will be a big letdown of the show? I don't have one quite yet. I think I've liked majorly everything the show has done. Like, again, like pacing and overall runtime is a bit of a letdown. I would prefer like smaller, like more like filler, but like kind of episodes just focused on the characters instead of the plot. I would really appreciate that every once in a while, but other than that, I don't really have any like letdowns per se in my mind about it. I more so evaluate that kind of a thing if a show is actually done. So, and as we know, beach episode, but there are no beaches in the Pride Ring. There are beaches in heaven, though. That would be fucking crazy if we got a Hazbin Hotel Beach episode. Seeing everybody in swimsuits would be fucking wild. Yeah. That would really be interesting now that I'm thinking of it. Imagine a Hazbin Hotel Beach episode. Hell of Boss got that covered? I mean, kind of. But it wasn't like an actual beach episode, as in characters go dipping, you know. They had an episode where it took place on a beach, but they didn't have a beach episode. Although, we might be getting one, I think I've heard, like in season 3 of Hello Boss. So maybe. I don't know. But, yeah. I think that I'm gonna stop things here for tonight. It has been fun talking with y'all. Actually, I will say, like, some of the stuff here has got me considering some of my talking points in the written review that I will eventually do of Hazbin seasons 1 and 2 over on Novella VO. And yes, I will be talking about Hell of Boss and Hazbin and even more stuff on Novella VO. So, in the pretty near future. So if you want more of that stuff from me, go over there to that channel, because we got some fun stuff over there already. It's where I'll be doing most of my live streams anyway. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to end things off. So I hope y'all have a good night. It was very fun talking with y'all, you know, catching up about this little show. But that's about all I got for tonight. So y'all have a good one. Peace, everybody. In due time. Bye-bye.